Hey everyone, you're watching the Esperanza 243. This is another recording of Journey to the Center of the Earth game walkthrough on PC. I don't know if there's any other game systems that I don't know if there's any other systems for this particular game. I assume there are, but if not, so sad. Because this really is an interesting game. It's fun to play, even though it's like pretty slow. Anyways, you guys get to see my desktop. Hum pum pada bum fum fum. And please don't judge. I am a Barbie fan. I have all of the DVDs. I even have at least 4 or 5 games, PC games. None of the stuff for the Wii or whatever. Let's get to the game, shall we? I was going to let the intro of the game to happen, but the practice recording I did, it kind of screwed up the video, so I'm gonna skip it like I did last time. Alright, here. So in the last video, we finished talking to Adam Coverlier, the hermit who needs our help cleaning the crystal, even though he could do it himself. We also picked up a bone and filled up her canteen, which is really called a flask. I don't know why. But after that, we go to the mine.
Beach in Iceland? It's good to know the territory.
Oh, come on, Ariane. You know you're not in Iceland. Not anymore. We picked up a giant shell, which I think is really called a conch. And right here is a old chisel. And over here we have strange symbols in an unknown metal. And I forgot to mention, in order to get to the inventory and the computer and really if there's like a highlight when you find something with a computer screen, you can click on it. Automatically the laptop there will show with it flashing on and off. But a quicker way to access it would be to right click on the mouse and voila. And since we're in this mine already, I showed you where to find those 2 items, but there's also another thing to do. You could do it later on, but eventually you will have to do it. I like to get things done at the same time. That way I won't have to come back to it later in order to do it. I think it's quicker, but hey. So, since this obviously needs more wires, what we do is put on these gloves so you don't get electrocuted. And put them on again. Use the plaster and ba-ba-da-ba, we have lights. And of course we'll come back to this mine later since we obviously need to further on in the game. So there are 2 things to pick up in this, and 1 thing to look at. Oh, I forgot to mention, there will be a lot of times in this game where you have to do a lot of walking. So I'm going to cut those out so you guys don't have to watch the boring blah 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 of the walking. those two items we picked up are cloth and fossilized wood.
Who's buried here? There might be some information in my encyclopedia.
And so I'm gonna do this now. You can combine items like this chisel and the wood. Kind of makes like a proper chisel working thing. And what we can also do is add the cleaning solution and watch it disappear. Voila. And we have wet cloth. So that says 1830 to 1872, 1840 to 1874. Ivan Platonov. Doesn't say about his disappearance. Interesting. But this one does. Armand Latafer disappeared in 1864 in Iceland. But according to this tombstone, he died in
These
1874.
drawings don't say the same thing as the encyclopedia.
Interesting. Well, we might as well come over here. Look at that beautiful waterfall. Hey, look, what is that? It's a cave! Ooh, hey, diamond. And look, there's a broken piece on the ladder. Is it gonna stop her? Interesting. See how it wouldn't work? You need to put your gloves on. Don't want to hurt yourself. And we got the rough crystal. And since it's a rough crystal, we have to clean it. Why do we have to clean it? Because Adam needs a better looking crystal. He wants his cane to shine. But look,
What can I use to polish it?
it won't polish. Nothing's blowing out. So we need to fill this up. What can we fill it that's rough and sprays everywhere? Oh, look! Sand! So we come over here, take that sand, put it in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it's polished silver. Or crystal, sorry, not silver. I hear static. Oh, I bet that means you guys are seeing blue. Yep, it's lagging. Oops. This means the recording is almost over. I better hurry then. Go in this cave. Or not cave, mine. Go all the way to the back. And oh, looky. What is this?
Here's a well-guarded door. These seals probably have to be put in these holes in a certain order.
And I will do this in the next video.